It's me again. Thank you for just to start with for your feedback on the last video. Sounds like I didn't bore anybody or make anybody feel like I was being condescending or patronising, because that's the last thing I ever want to be to anybody. I basically, like I said, just want to help. If it just helps one person that day feel a bit better about business and the way things are going, then I've done my job. So it's a good feeling to know that I made some people's days a bit better. I just wanted to start with the other things today. What I intended to use as my blog for my website, I thought I might as well come out with on here. Every business starts with yourself, basically. You've got to really want something in a business. You've got to feel. For me, it's a feeling in my stomach, like I have to do this. That excitement that you get when it's evolving, and you have to have a passion for it, because as we all know, unfortunately, business doesn't go like that. It goes like that. In the best kind of motion way. It's not easy. There's a lot of dips. There's a lot of yeses. There's a lot of no's. And it's the way we deal with it. And it certainly made me a lot stronger. When I started this, I had no idea how I'd be feeling half the time, and another half the time, and the majority of the time, I'm very happy with the way things are. I just don't let the bad days get me down. A lot of people that have followed me on Facebook with my Kate's Art Designs see a lot of positive posts. They are to help, but for my own selfish reasons, they're there to kind of push myself on as well. And like I say, if it helps other people feel a bit better, then good. And like I said before, they're not there to patronise or condescend. It's just nice to have somebody else there to kind of go, you're all right, you're okay, keep going. Nothing worse than wanting to give up. It's what I nearly did. Just before the ceramics came along, I nearly jacked it in. I thought, why am I doing this? I was really, like I said, I wasn't selling a lot and didn't have a lot of interest, and didn't know what I was doing. And one page saved me. She messaged me and said, don't give up. You obviously enjoy it. Do it. Carry on. Stay strong. So I did, luckily, or else I wouldn't be doing half the stuff I've done now. So you've just got to, getting back to yourself, you've just got to believe in yourself. And I know it's all very well said and done, but you do, because it gets you through really crap days where you just think, oh, I can't do this anymore. You just got to go, yep, it's a bit of an off day. That's what I have to do. It's a bit of an off day. Take a break from it. You don't have to work yourself to death. Unfortunately, that's what I keep doing, making myself ill. And just take a breather. If it feels like it's getting too much, take a breather. There are some people, unfortunately, that I've met that don't get a lot of support from their friends and family, and I find this really sad. That's what friends and families are for. They're there to support you. And if they don't, use them as your tool to succeed. I'm very lucky that I have friends and family that are incredibly supportive, and it's quite overwhelming sometimes. They obviously see something a lot more than what I see sometimes, and they've really got me through some tough times. But what I can suggest, if you don't have people like that in your life, and there's somebody that shouldn't be letting you down, like a partner or a mum or a dad or a family member that's just really not nice to you, so use them as your tool to succeed. There's nothing better than having somebody to show that you can do it and rub it in their face. That's what drives me a lot of the time. There are a couple of people that don't really believe in what I do, and I'm having fun showing them. It's good fun. A good tool to find people that support you is networking. I touched on Facebook the other day, and I've met some truly awesome people that have just been my rock, that have been my backup, going, yeah, go Katie, and it's really nice. And 98% of them I haven't met. I hope to one day. It'd be fantastic to meet them, just to say thank you. Networking, just going on Facebook, finding networking sites, and just really making friends. It's a lot easier online to make friends, and it's a lot easier to be nicer online than it is. It saves a lot of awkwardness face to face, and find your friends that way. There's nothing better than finding friends online that are going, yep, that's really good, and use that as your support network if you haven't got it at home. If you don't have internet, either use your internet cafe or get yourself into craft fairs or networking events. There's so many around the UK. The UK's craft fair industry has just gone bang the past few years, where everybody's making stuff, which is brilliant. Find people there, make friends. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody, even if you're painfully shy. I mean, I'm really awkward in new situations. I know the past couple of networking events I've been to have been a little bit awkward to begin with, and then I'm all right. As soon as I make a friend or kind of get that initial first meeting out of the way, I'm fine. Just really talk to people and don't be afraid, because the amount of opportunities that have come my way from talking to somebody sat next to me at a craft fair or somebody at an event. Had I have not gone to the networking event recently, I wouldn't have met the lady that told me about the shop. So it's all all works in mysterious ways. It's quite freaky, really. Another thing that works for me is positivity. I'm one of these plaque hoarders that's got all the inspirational stuff on. It sounds quite cheesy, it sounds quite cliche, but if you surround yourself in positivity, it makes you feel a little bit better. My craft room upstairs has actually got a lot of inspirational quotes, and it makes me feel happier reading them, and gives you a kick up the backside when you feel a little bit, pants. And I know that the comments and posts that I have put have helped people when they're having a rubbish day. So do that for yourself, and start believing. Believe in who you are and what you do. It's the biggest battle to fight, but you get there. You have down days, obviously, where you just think, oh, for God's sake, oh, I can't do this anymore, but just you'll be fine. Nothing worth it is easy, if that makes sense. Everything worth it is worth fighting for, it just makes it a bit hard work, but it's worth it. That you reap what you sow, basically. I know I'm kind of rambling a bit, but what you put in, you get out, and the reward is just amazing. And you forget about the hard work, and you forget about the hours of work that you put in, and you forget about the tiredness and the down days, because the up days are just fantastic. And I know you'll feel them. You just got to carry on and look forward to it. That's good. Right, I've been on 9 minutes now. I'm sorry. I've kind of rambled a bit more. It's probably going to get longer the more I see writing from the blog, etc. But yeah, just think about you. Believe in you. The basics of it. Believe in you. And know you'll do it with support of the right people, whether they're the people in your life that aren't worth worrying about, or people online that you really do care. Surround yourself with people like that believe in you, and it's the best feeling. So thank you for listening again. And hopefully this will be a bit better than the last one. I want to get into my flow a bit. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Bye.